Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we delved back into the Elden region, lost all our stuff due to a certain eruption caused by Elden, the dragon protector of the region. Managed to get through that, got our last piece of the Song of the Hero, and in today's episode, we're going to be doing some side quests. The last couple side quests, to be perfectly honest. In the game. First, we're going to be doing a little bit of upgrading, because while we were also in between some things, right, Gondo. No, Beatrice. Because during my, during the moment when I was, what the hell am I trying to say? Oh, I guess I can sell this. Yeah, why not? I already got one, don't need another one. What am I trying to say? During my time replaying the entirety of the game, I did collect some more tumbleweeds. So, we should be able to upgrade everything that we have, including the bow, into the sacred bow. And yes, any pouch item that you can buy from Rupin, such as quivers, bomb bags, seed satchels, you can sell to Beatrice in case you don't want all of them. There we go, we have upgraded to the Sacred Bow. It uses the sacred power of the goddess to rain a terrible force upon your enemies. I'm not a huge fan of the design for the Sacred Bow. It's alright, I guess. I mean, I like the iron bow a lot more. I like the standard bow. I don't know, just the way the wings kind of sprout out on the corners is a little weird. And we upgraded to a fortified shield. Super strong metal makes this the toughest iron shield around. Do we have enough for the wooden shield? Okay, we have just enough. I did get 10 just in case. Oh my god. That would have been embarrassing. Like I said, I'd show off all the upgrades, and this is the last few upgrades that we need to be done. The braced shield. This very sturdy shield is much tougher than the standard wooden shield. And now we can just upgrade our seed satchel that we did get for free from, I think, a goddess chest, so that's also that. $20 additional Deku seeds. Oh my god, what? 30. Why is this so... What? That's a little ridiculous. So wait, up to 30. So does that mean there's 50? Carry up to 50 seeds. Why would you want to carry that many? Oh my god. Alright, anyway, yeah. That's the braced shield strength. And that's the iron shield strength. Or the fortified shield strength. Pretty good. But, you know, it's like the exact same meter as the Hylian shield. We have all that we need to be carrying around anyway, so we'll go ahead and put this back. Sort. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I thought that would have done something else. Okay, never mind. Is that everything? That? Yes, okay. Alrighty. That is just about everything that we need to get done. Okay. Now then, as for the side quests, because those are the last couple things that we need to get done so we can get the last few gratitude crystals for Batro, so we can actually cure him of his debilitating disease of being a demon. Now, remember a while ago, old dude at the bazaar, don't remember his name, don't care for his name, said that Spirit is feeling a bit glum because he apparently broke his crystal ball. So let's go ahead and pay him a visit, see what he's got to say, and then maybe we can help him out. Come on, there we go. Hey, buddy. I'm fine. Go on, go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball is shattered, and without it my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as though these exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? This shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondo's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. There may still be others like it where it came from. Yes, yes. Would you search for a new one for me? Yeah. Yes! No doubt you can see the gratitude in my eyes. The robot who originally retrieved this crystal ball was said to have reported that they found it in a building on top of a mountain peak. Can you believe it? Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the crystal ball that this person is seeking. Yes, okay. There we go. I'm counting on you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no, my eyes. They would droop with despair. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste. Well, you don't seem too pressed about it. So yes, you may have actually seen a slight sneak peek of it when we were starting out in Elden in the last episode. But yeah, so we want to go to the peak. Can we? No, we can't. I was thinking of doing something else to maybe save time, but I don't think we can, so we're going to have to just go with it. So yes, the peak of the mountain. Can I also just explain something? How does anybody know what a mountain is in this day and age in Skyloft? That doesn't make sense to me, because these people have never been below below to the surface. The highest point in Skyloft is the goddess statue. So, how do they know what a mountain is? Maybe he doesn't know what a mountain is and he's just saying that for the sake of, like, giving me direction. Link direction, obviously, but, like, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when you really think about it. Then again, maybe you're not supposed to be really thinking about it anyway, so what do I know? Oh well. I have located a substance that closely resembles the material used in the fortune teller's crystal ball. It should make a suitable replacement. Shall I call the robot to collect it? Might as well. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Mr. Spy, I'm here, Zerp. Oh, you want me to carry this? Bzzzt. Hey, Master Shortpants, how come you always get the easy jobs? Zerp. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long, Vert. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the crystal ball as soon as possible. I'm not, like, harking on your, like, advice or anything, but that's literally just what he said. Like, it's not... Whatever. Alright, see you guys back at Spirit's house. Here's that bright and shiny crystal ball. Bzzat! Maybe don't drop it, you idiot! If you need me, zboosh, clang, feel free to call. From Mr. Spy, I'll travel to any destination. Kurds. Oh, what do my eyes behold? This is it. You found it. This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I used before. Fates and fortunes. My eyes are wide with the thrill of possibility and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and making predictions at once. Come by the bazaar again, and I'll tell your fortune for a special price. That's nice and all, but I really only care about the gratitude crystals. Because I kind of know everything about the game. I don't really need you, Spirit. Thank you again for your service to the community in Skyloft. I'm sure fortune telling is a great source of income for the people that are mitigated to this very small region. It must be so... I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go on a little tangent here. It must be so incredibly boring to live in Skyloft. Because that's it. That's their entire existence. That's their community. Yes, they can explore the other islands and stuff, but there really isn't much to explore. This must be the most boring existence anybody could ever have. Because at least with, like, you know, islands on oceans and stuff, there's, like, probably more. There's probably, like, big land masses. The entirety of Skyloft is within walking distance. It can't be a sustainable, like, economy either. Because, like, what do people do to make money? How do people know about everything else there is to the world? You can't. I may have gone a bit too high up for the scrolls. There they are. You might be wondering, well, why the hell are we going back to the Lumpy Pumpkin? Well, this is actually the location of our final side quest. I can get the squirrel. Come here. Come here. There we go. So we want to head over to the pumpkin patch. And... Ow! I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Oh, thanks for helping me carry the pumpkins the other day. Thanks to you, we're ready to plant the new seeds. The only thing is, plowing the patches so that it's ready to be planted is hard work. If only there was someone who was really good at plowing the field. I know someone. Really? If that's the case, I'd love to ask this person to help me out. If you find this person, please tell them to come find me right away, okay? I calculated a 90% chance that this request is in some way connected to gratitude crystals. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the person who will plow the pumpkin patch for this girl. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, the target will be removed when you switch this target. Yes. Individual who can plow a pumpkin patch. Is there really someone who would help me out? Well, I'll try to keep my hopes up and just wait here patiently until they show up. Yeah, we're once again... Fuck your pumpkins. We're once again... I guess with their consent, at least, abducting someone from the surface to go and live in the sky forever. Also, I get that there's, like, the rangers and everything, like the knights that are just kind of flying around, keeping everybody safe. What if somebody falls and, like, they're just not around in time? Everybody has their own bird, yes, and they can call upon it. But, like, for, like, kids... What happens if a kid just falls off and there isn't, like, a knight to go and help them? What happens then? You know what kids are. They fall off of ledges and stuff. I really want to question every slight little detail there is about this game. Because the concept of living in the sky for years and years is cool. This is a great setting for a video game. I love the idea of just a community that's forever stuck in the sky and discovers the surface years later. But it really puts a lot of questions into what exactly goes on in the community of sky people. It's a little bit of an interesting deep dive into it. I don't know, maybe somebody's taking a look at deep into it. Where do we want to go exactly? Well, let's just go for the volcano entry. I know where we need to go. I can't remember where exactly the closest bird statue is. So where is it? We need to go here? Where's the big tree? The tree that's in the middle? It's right here, yeah? It's not too far away. I haven't been to this spot in a while. Yeah. Where the mongrels hang out, yeah. I'm sorry, is that... There's no way that's a spot for a gossip statue. There's no way. I completely forgot about this place. There's no way that's a spot for a goddess statue. Or gossip stone. Oh, what? Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh. Cool. I did not know this existed. Huh. Okay. Cool. Little digging spot. That is the first time I've ever been in there. I thought this was a regular old digging spot. Well, that's got me curious. I don't know. Okay. Back on focus. I could have descended here. These aren't too far apart from each other. It's a weird spot for a couple of statues. Because for the most part, a lot of statues are kind of like spread apart from each other. And aren't really like too close to one another, but those ones. Is that a spot for a god? I have to check that out. Now my curiosity's... Oh. Oops. My curiosity is beyond Pete. Because that is just a very strange collection of butterflies just kind of gathered around that one spot for one reason or another. Okay. We do need to go down here. Yes? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I want to go to those spots. I don't think I've ever really taken those spots before. Nah, it's probably nothing too crazy. So we want to go here. So we meet again, eh? I gotta thank you for your help last time. See, I've been searching for new treasure spots, but I can't find a single bauble or bit of treasure. Maybe I'm just getting woozy from working so long in this heat. Sometimes I wish I could find a job that really played to my strengths. Yeah, something in a cool climate. That might be said. I know a place. So you know a place of work that I'd be good at? And it's in the sky? I love the sky! Where do I sign up? I'm telling you, I'm in. Let's do this thing. This individual's capabilities match perfectly to the types of duties expected of an employee at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Do you wish to call the robot and transport this individual? Yes. Alright. Mr. Spy, I'm here, Zerpt. Oh, you want me to carry this? Bzzt. You don't have to tell me twice, Zerpt. I'll be waiting for you in the skies. Don't take too long, Vert. The only reasonable reaction to being carried up into the sky like that. Because let's be real, who else is going to be just a guy who lives in the dirt most of the time? You only got launched up somewhere? Where'd he go then? Up in the sky. The sky? Up in the big blue stuff, eh? Oh, well, he always was talking about how much he loved the sky. But he's up there now digging around in the clouds for treasure. Okay, what else did you say? And do you proud. Just wait and see. Help watch over for me whenever it is you now. Are you, like, the de facto leader now? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to hang around here just for a little bit longer because we never actually really checked this place out when... Time no see. Thanks for helping me earlier. Speaking of helping, did you find that friend you were looking for? Sure did. Did? Hey, that's great news, huh? You haven't rescued her. Don't look so glum, pal. I'm sure you'll figure it out and save her. Never give up. One of these Mogmas. I don't remember which one. Yeah. Yep. Tons. Just a bit. I don't really care much what else everybody's saying. Lead. Taking care of my bomb bag. Nice enough gives you some... Where is this one Mogma? I'm pretty sure he's in this location. This is where they live. I think. Ooh, a red rupee. Nice. Okay. I promise it's at least decent. No idea where this guy is. Definitely not up. Wait, he could be up here, actually. Yes, there's a few other of them. You? Who are you? I don't... Have I actually met this one? That is a good question, actually. What exactly do bokoblins eat? Because they're not really too specific on that. And like Breath of the Wild, they like eat fish and stuff because they always have it on like sticks and stuff in their hideouts. Oh, these guys are still here? Really? Where is this one Mogma? So I really want to know where he is. For Christ's sakes. You? Yeah. He was over there. I have no idea where this guy is. Oh, hey, we're right next to this, though. Is this a gossip statue spot? No. Okay. So there's probably... Yeah, I have no idea. Give me 1 second. There you are. You're looking pretty chipper, pal. You come back to do some treasure hunting? You already know this, but Elden Volcano is riddled with hidden caves. You can find it by checking around for thin, cracked walls. You found all kinds of things in these caves. Mostly rupees, sure, but you never know. If you get in the itch for loot, you could try some cave hunting. Master, the abilities of your sword have increased. It is now possible to douse for rupees. I have registered rupees as a viable dowsing target. Use this exciting new feature as you deem necessary. Exciting new. I've never really paid attention to Fi describing that. I love Fi. Fi is probably one of my favorite companions in the Zelda series. I don't understand why people dislike her so much. Yeah, she's very robotic and she's kind of unemotional a lot of the time, but like I like when she's it's the fact that she's super serious for a majority of the time, and then every other moment it's just like whenever there's like a random point where she says something not as serious, it gets really good. Not quite returning to Skyloft just yet because I want to show something off real quick. I meant Skyloft. I meant the Lumpy Pumpkin, obviously. Okay, so you might be thinking, well, Eldin really didn't have any presence whatsoever in the entirety of the game, it seems. You're right. You are 100% right. Because far on, you get the whole side quest with, like, talking to her about healing her and stuff like that. Then there's the whole flooded forest thing. Lanayru, you go on this big adventure to find a suitable spot to plant the seed. You revive him. He gives you like the lightning round thing where you fight bosses and go through the silent realms and stuff. But Eldin really doesn't have any presence in the entirety of the game, aside from just meeting him the one time, and then just nothing else. So you might be thinking, well, does he do anything in the game? And my answer to that is I don't know. Because the thing is, like, with most players, when you're done with a location, you kind of don't really need to go back to it more often or not. Because, like, everything's done. You don't need to go back for whatever reason. But Eldin, I'm pretty sure he has something to talk about. I think he has stories. Yes, you appear as if summoned. Young hero, do you wish to ask a question of me? Water dragon? Yes, the water dragon. You see, the goddess gave the water dragon the power to protect the woods. That power is strong, but the will of the dragon is even stronger. You may want to be careful of that one, lest you be eaten like an appetizer. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, he tells little stories. Yes, the thunder dragon. The goddess gave the thunder dragon the power to protect the desert. This dragon possesses a legendary shield. It is truly one of most prized treasures. It is said that the Thunder Dragon delights in testing those with promise in the hopes of someday finding a worthy recipient for the shield. But the dragon is a wily one, and its test is not as simple as it appears. Well, I've kind of already done that. The volcano? Yes, this mountain was not always such a dangerous and unforgiving place. There was a time when those above ground and those below lived together in harmony by the blessing of the great mountain. The desolation that you see now is all that remains to remind us of those glorious days. So yeah, that is Eldin, the fire dragon. As the great protector of Eldin province, he has power over fire. Yeah, that's it. Eldin really doesn't have a huge presence outside of just the one instance where you really find him. It's just weird. He's kind of just thrown in as this one part of like the main quest and is never really brought up or even really mentioned at any point whatsoever. Which, again, is weird. Because you'd think, being like, you know, dragon and whatnot, he would have more presence. He'd have reasons to go back and talk to him and stuff, but no. There really isn't a reason to talk to him at any point whatsoever. Unless you just want some weird stories. Anyway, I'm babbling on. I'll meet you guys back up in the sky in the Lumpy Pumpkin. Went in the completely wrong direction, but don't worry about it. Alright. Yeah, that's really what I wanted to show off with Elden, because it's weird. It's really weird. You think a character as important as, like, the Dragon Guardian of a realm would, you know, have more presence in the game. Like, Faron was, like, super relevant throughout the entirety of the game, really. Because we go to see her. First off, we get... Whoa. Jesus, get out of the way, Gold. We get her scale as a treasure to swim. That's big. Secondly, we go and talk to her about finding the Sacred Flame, and she gives us access to the Ancient Cistern after we help cure her of her disease or whatever the hell it was that she was afflicted with. And then we go back and talk to her to get her basin to pour water on that one frog thing. And then we go back again. We go back again when the woods is flooded, and then we do her trial of the Tatones. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I brought the old magma, zert. Send my best to 5, bzzat. Yay, you found someone, didn't you? Wait a second, this isn't a person. Ah, so you're saying that this mole is gonna plow the patch for me?
Come on, are you seriously trying to get me to work on a field all day? Is that why you hauled me all the way up here in the sky?
Well, good luck, Mr. Mole Man.
What? But you, well, I suppose, I guess I could at least give it a try. Hey, so what do you think?
Wow, look at that. That's amazing.
You think? Oh, there's nothing really. Rooting around in dirt's child play for us magmas.
Wow, one more time, please. Again. I'm so grateful that you brought this lovely guy to help me. I'm going to ask him to help with all kinds of things. Thank you very, very, very much. There we go. That is the last of the gratitude crystals. Bring us up to our max of 80. Okay, let's go talk to Batro. Because this has been a long time coming. Alrighty then. Betty Patrol, let's see what you have for our final reward. Which is, you know, it's an alright reward, I would say. Probably not the best reward, but it's a pretty good reward, I'd say. And the payoff is just nice, really. You've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. Okay, we get another gold rupee. That's fine. But that's not all. I want you to have goodness. No, I have so much more thanks to give. Here, take this too. And we grab another gold rupee. And we grab a few more gratitude crystals. Oh, you're back. And it does appear you've gathered more gratitude crystals. Oh my, you've gathered 80 gratitude crystals. If I'm not mistaken, that's all the gratitude crystals in the whole wonderful world. Thank you ever so much. Please accept this final gift with all of my gratitude. And from finding every single gratitude crystal, we get the Tycoon Wallet. No wallet can match the cavernous capacity and luxurious quality of this one. It can store a jaw-dropping 9,000 rupees, which means our max rupee count with the additional wallet upgrades is 9,900 rupees. This is an embarrassing small token for my gratitude, but I hope it will be useful to you. Oh dear, with this, I have now all the gratitude crystals are required to become human. I wonder if I'll really be able to make the transformation. My heart is aflutter. Well, how do I look, my dear friend Link? Oh, you needn't even say it. I can tell from the look of sheer astonishment on your face. My appearance has changed so dramatically you've been struck speechless, haven't you? Allow me to tell you this. There's simply no word in your language to describe how grateful I am for your help. I am deeply touched. From now on, I plan to live happily with everyone else, not as a monster, but as any other person. And there we go. That is the Gratitude Crystal side quest complete. And yes, only the biggest spenders could dream of carrying 9,900 rupees. Also, looks a lot like, what's his face, Giovanni from Twilight Princess when he was all gilded up. So yes, that's pretty much every single side quest. I'm pretty sure that's every single side quest in the entire game. Gotten all the Gratitude Crystals. We've gotten every single heart piece. We've gotten every single Goddess Cube. Aside from that one that's in the Thunderhead still. It's a bloody quiver. I don't care for it. So I'm probably not even going to grab it. We've gathered every single empty bottle. We've done every single request we can find from everybody. We're pretty much on our way to finishing up the game in like no time flat. So yeah, that does it for this episode. This is a long recording. Hopefully it gets dwindled down a little bit. Next time on Skyward Sword, we are finally going to be heading back to Levias, talk to him about the song, seeing if we can get that done, and seeing if we can find further evidence as to where the Triforce is. See you guys next time.